Hey guys, I'm really excited to bring you this video today. We are here at 25 Canyon Bay, located inside of Caliza, which is a Blue Heron community located out here in Lake Las Vegas. The exciting thing about this home is that it was just recently completed. So you're gonna get a first look at this home before they start to put all of the interior design work into it and the furniture and finish out the pool and all of that stuff. So we're gonna get a sneak peek on this home. Some of the things I wanted to point out and why I think it's so important for us to preview this home at this stage is because sometimes you don't get an opportunity to see all the upgrades. So this particular seller put over $600,000 in upgrades into this home. So let's go inside and take a look. We're going to start a little backwards today from what we normally do. We're going to start upstairs. And the reason is because one of the most spectacular things about this home is this primary bedroom. Yes, this is a primary bedroom. This is not a game room or a media room, but this is the actual primary bedroom. So the one thing I really like about what they did with this design, first of all, is that they've got it set up a couple different ways so that you can configure the layout of your furniture in different ways depending on how you like to live. So number one, you'll see that there's a step-up area over here, or kind of stage area. And so they've got it set up either, you could set this up as your sitting area here, where you can enjoy the lake views. You've got your fireplace. As you can imagine, your TV would be placed up on this wall, okay? So you could be laying here in bed, looking out and picking up these spectacular lake views. Or if you want to switch it up a little bit, again, this could be your bedroom, so you could be laying here, or you could have this as your sitting area. Or you step up here and you could have your bed sitting this way, looking out. You've got your bar area off here to my right, which would be your coffee bar, or you could have a regular bar up here. And this could all be built in. As you could see, the seller went ahead and had everything pre-wired. So you've got plenty of electrical and everything here. So you can set up a nice little bar here. You can have your coffee pot and all your everything displayed here. And then roll right out of bed, grab that coffee, and then again, have this all set up as a sitting area over here so that you can sit down there, watch TV and all of that before you go to bed. The thing I love about this primary bedroom is that it really kind of reminds me of like a luxurious suite here at one of the hotels in Las Vegas, where you've got multiple sitting areas and living areas within the suite itself. And so another thing I wanted to point out as we're walking up, and you'll probably notice in the video shots, is this is what's called the Vegas modern ceiling. So this is a detail that Blue Heron themselves do. And you'll see that we've got linear vents built into that. And then they've got this inlay and it's inset with black. So it kind of offsets the ceiling, really gives it a cool feature here in the home, and a little bit added just some contrast to the home itself. So let's head this way. We're going to go into the primary bath. And again, this feels like a hotel when you come in here. I mean, you've got double sinks, as you can see here, for your vanity. You've got a separate area over here. You know, you can have this as an additional vanity. You could have a mirror up on this wall. You've got tons of cabinet space. One of the things I really think it's cool that they do with this modern design is lifting the cabinets up off of the floor. And then, as you can see, they've incorporated the river rock in between the tiles here, just to kind of, again, break this up a little bit and give you a little bit of, sorry about that, kicking rocks today. Then you'll see here, they built this out. You've got an entire enclosed glass shower here, double heads there, and then you can actually step right outside to your outdoor shower, which is really cool. So the nice thing I like about this is a lot of the homes that I've been to, believe it or not, their outdoor showers are not private. They're sitting outside of the bedroom, and most people don't ever utilize them because, again, there's no privacy, right? So you might use it maybe if you're coming out of the pool or something like that, but this is truly all enclosed and completely private. So if you want to step out and enjoy the outside air, then you can easily do that. Or you can actually just leave it open if you want to let out the steam of the bathroom. If you're someone like me, I don't like having a lot of steam in the bathroom, especially during the summer. You've got your standalone tub here. And then one of the things I like that they did from a design standpoint is they added this mirror here. The thing that I think is so critical with this, two things, is that one, it adds some depth to the room, right? So it doesn't make the room feel like it's closed off. And that's really a key feature with adding these additional mirrors. And then Jonathan, if you'll circle around this way, you can see what I think was a really cool design element that they did here as well, which is, again, you've got your double mirrors, but you've also got this glass that looks through. So as you're standing here getting ready in the morning, number one, you're bringing in tons of natural light. Number two, you look out and you're able to see the lake in the morning. And I can tell you one of the coolest features about Lake Las Vegas that people don't get to see during the day, but when you come out here at night, is the way that everything is designed and the way it kind of steps up the hill there, it gives you this look like you're looking across to a village and you see all the nighttime lights and everything of all the homes. Very, very pretty out here. Now we'll head down this way. So very smart thing that the seller did as an upgrade here, which was that they did the two separate water closets. I found that that's really important for couples who are living together. They like to have those separate water closets, and it's something that we see, especially in luxury in these high-end homes, that is a really, really important factor. Now, you guys are probably going to think this is like a gym or something in here. This is actually the closet space. So this is another thing that I think that Blue Heron did really great with their design of the Zenith model. Number one, again, it's massive. So you're just under 8,000 square feet. You've got 4 bedroom, 5 bath. You've got a 4-car garage. And then you've got these massive closets. I mean, they even put a connection in here for your TV. So if you want to come into the closet as you're getting ready for the evening, you want to have the TV running. If you're watching the game, maybe you're watching the news, you want to get caught up on your most recent reality TV shows, watching, $1 Million Listing or one of those things. You can do that here in the closet and really have tons of space. I also like, again, that they went ahead and they pre-wired. So I know that may not seem like a big deal, but you would be surprised at the cost of electrical these days. And so adding those additional outlets in here is really a huge savings to the potential buyer. All right, let's head this way. Again, we've got nice upgraded carpet in here as well. Tons of nice padding. You've got this additional space here. So as you could imagine, that could be her closet. This could be your closet, guys. This would be like the size of, actually mine would be back here. But you've got this nice little space here. So again, you could put additional shelving here if you want just additional storage in here. I like to read, so this could even be an additional little reading room. And then I like this little closet because you know what? Every time you get ready to go out of town and you need to drag out all of your luggage, right? You got to go downstairs, the garage, get it, bring it up. I think this is a really cool room for that use. So you can have, additional space in here to have all of your, storage and stuff. Again, they put additional electrical in here. So if you have something that needs to be battery powered, you could put a little cooler or something like that in here as well. So they've got tons of space and tons of closet space in this home, which is a really important factor. I can tell you from showing homes, one of the most important features and something that people request the most is they want to make sure that these homes have a lot of closet space. So as we go out, you'll see here to my right, this is an additional linen closet. And then as you're backing out there, Jonathan, you'll see, again, they've added tons of cabinetry in here. So you've got these nice flush cabinets raised off the floor, tons of pull-out drawers. You've got tons of cabinet space underneath the vanity as well. So you've got plenty of space to store all your stuff in here. And then again, I'm going to point this area out. This is where your coffee bar would be. Now, what's really cool about this home is that it's great for entertaining as well. So not only do you have this spectacular luxury owner's suite, you step out here and I mean, there's so many things that you could do with this room. This is actually the game room upstairs. So you can see they did a really nice built-in bar here. Again, just pay attention to the detail here. You've got these Vegas modern ceilings, which again is part of that $600,000 in upgrades that the seller spent in upgrading this home. And then you come back here, you've got a nice wine fridge built in or cooler, so you can keep all your beer and drinks back here. If you don't drink, keep your sodas and whatever else. And then this could be a nice little party area. The nice thing is your guest here, you could have a pool table up here, air hockey table, and then your guests get to enjoy the views of the lake as well at the same time. Already pre-wired for TV, sound, all that stuff. Speaking of sound, one of the things that he did is also he built in the speakers all throughout the entire home. So as you connect to your home automation system, the nice thing is you'll have sound all throughout the house. Really, again, becomes a great entertainment space. I want to take you into this room. I'm going to show you we'll give you a sneak peek of all the bedrooms and everything. They're all a really great size. That's another thing I think the Blue Heron did really a great job on this property is that the size of the secondary rooms are really nice. So if you've got, older guests, adults that are staying with you, there's going to be plenty of room for them. Now, this is actually another media room. So this could be several things. The way that I've seen this set up, again, is like a large game room. So that room out there could be for kind of watching TV, hanging out with your friends, smoking some cigars. This room, if you've got kids or family, they've already got pre-wired here for a projector. They've already done the cutout here for the projector screen. And then as you can see, you've got recessed cavities here all along the way, so you can do your drop-down shades. Now, guys, this is another thing that I want to point out. When you talk about the cost that goes into the construction of a home, it's little details like this that you wouldn't believe that really add up, because they've got to be able to drop this ceiling down to be able to create these alcoves so where you can have the shades and everything go in there. And then same thing with this, where it's already pre-wired for your drop-down screen, and then again, pre-wired for your projector. So you can set this up here where you can have a nice movie night. You could do blackout shades in here, put a door here to completely black this out for movies. And then you could have a nice little space over there. The way, again, that I've seen it set up is that they've got like a pool table over there, nice little lounge area here with the screens. And then they've got, nice little table or something set up over here. And then again, the great thing that Blue Heron does with these designs is all of the windows. So you're bringing in tons of natural light. And then one of my favorite things about Lake Las Vegas is you look out, you see all the mountains and everything there in the background. And this is considered North Shore. So this is where you're going to see all the more modern design coming up. And they've got tons and tons more homes coming. So we'll head over this way. You've got 2 bedrooms up on this house. And so this is one of the secondary bedrooms. This is why I wanted to show this to you, because again, these are all really nice sized bedrooms, right? So, I mean, if you have adults living with you, or even just for the kids, these are really great sized rooms for them. You've got a nice walk-in closet. It is connected to the bathroom here. So you can close off the one door, and this bedroom will essentially have its own bathroom, or you can use that as a guest bath when you are entertaining and you've got people upstairs hanging out with you. Again, tons of storage. They've got, another storage unit there, storage unit here. And then, again, as you can see, you look out, and just from this room alone, you're picking up these beautiful mountain views. You're looking at the Westin Hotel over there. So you're close to the Westin if you want to run over there for breakfast in the morning. Or like most people who live here in town, when they have guests, they prefer them to stay at the hotel. So now we're going to head downstairs. Before we head downstairs, I wanted to point out another great feature and upgrade of this home, which are the floating staircases that Blue Heron does. And the nice thing with this versus just having your traditional drywalled, staircases, is that one, it opens up the house, makes it feel a lot larger. Also helps carry in the light, so you're not blocking out light and making it feel darker. And then as you can see, as we go down the steps here, the steps are lit with lights, so that all throughout the night, really becomes actually a cool feature of the home, cool architectural feature of the home. So let's head downstairs. Now we're gonna go backwards. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna show you the downstairs area where we have a second primary and a second bedroom down there as well. So let's head downstairs. I wanna point out again the floating staircases here, because this is really part of one of the architectural features of the Blue Heron homes, is the way that they design these. I think it's really cool how they do the Black River rock underneath. And so as you can imagine, when this is all lit up at night and you've got some greenery and plants underneath there, really creates a really cool setting for the home. Now let's step into one of the most, things that people ask the most about with these homes is, Darren, show me the kitchen. This is the kitchen. So this is what we call a Vegas modern kitchen. So you can see some of the details that they've done just underneath the counter here. You're going to see they did this little inlet with some mirror there. Just helps, again, make the kitchen feel much larger. Also, your backsplash along the back is a bronze mirror. And then you can see they did the full height double cabinets all the way up to the ceiling. Again, these are all upgrades. You've got your flat panel cabinets, and this is going to be like a walnut finish. One of the other things I wanted to point out, this is always a key factor in luxury homes, is, Darren, what kind of appliances? And only the best. So you've got Wolf appliances in this home, all stainless steel. You've got your range here, your double ovens, your microwave, and then of course your Sub-Zero refrigerator and freezer. And then you've got your double islands here. And the really cool thing that I think that the seller did with this house, he said, Darren, I didn't really want to put like a traditional dining room in the house, because for me and my kids, we sit here at the island and we eat. And when we're sitting here, we want to be able to sit here and look out and enjoy the views of the lake, which you're getting here. Also, during the summertime, they may have family and friends over and other kids. They can all be hanging out here and be stepping right outside to the pool as well. One of the things I wanted to show you as well before we go into the great room of the house here is that this house, they put a massive pantry in here as well. So you've got a nice walk-in pantry to where you can tuck things away. You've got plenty of storage in here. And then again, as you saw on the outside here, when we walk out this way, that you've got all of this cabinetry. So you've got plenty of storage space, which, again, it's one of the main things that clients are looking for in a home. And I think it was a smart decision of the seller to spend the additional money for those upgrades, because it's one of those things that when a buyer walks into a home, if there's not enough storage space in that kitchen, it's definitely something that can deter them from buying that home. So now as we walk out here into the main great room, you're going to see over here to your right, your beautiful custom fireplace. That is Corten steel that's all around that, so that is made out of steel. You've got your broken glass along the bottom there for all your flames and everything to come up through. And that is a really beautiful feature of this home. And at night when it's all lit up, I mean, it just looks absolutely spectacular. And then you've got your great courtyard area with your concrete steps coming into the home. And again, as I'd mentioned to you, this is a brand new home, just recently completed. They haven't even put landscaping and stuff in yet. So the great thing is, and why this is such a great opportunity for someone, is that they can come in and put in what they want. If they want just true desert landscaping, if they want to make it a little bit more lush, if they want to do a little bit something different with the pool, you still have that opportunity with the purchase of this home. So one of my favorite features about the home, and probably one of the most expensive upgrades in this home, is this pocket door. So as you can see, I mean, you've got this cantilever ceiling that comes out. You've got the door that pockets all the way back here. And so this is about $150,000 upgrade with Blue Heron when you do this. But as you can see, it makes a really big difference in the experience of the home with creating that biophilic design of the indoor-outdoor and meshing the two together. And then from a security standpoint, the nice thing is that the seller has gone ahead and put in the security cameras around the home. So you also have that as a great feature of the house as well. Now, again, this is your great room. So I like how this is designed, and again, how they incorporated that dining, what I'll call a dining island into the home. And then you've got a lot of space here. You've got your 24-foot vaulted ceilings here as well. And then again, they carry the windows all the way around. So as you can see, we're standing in here. You probably won't even need the lights on because this home has tons of natural light all throughout the house. So I'll just recap a couple things on the features of this home. So this is in Caliza. It's a Blue Heron community out here in Lake Las Vegas. We're just under 8,000 square feet, 4-bedroom, 5-bath, 4-car garage, built-in speaker system, Vegas modern ceilings. Like I said, the seller put over $600,000 in upgrades, which you can see here in the kitchen with the Wolf appliances and all of the cabinets. Now, before I take you into the second primary, which is downstairs, I want to take you into this room here. And again, the one thing that I think the Blue Heron really did a great job on, some of this was designed during COVID, so I know that kind of the background of why they laid these homes out the way that they did is because there was a huge demand for tons and tons of extra space, what we would call flex space, right? So the seller set this room up down here to be a gym. You've got your tile floors here. You can have your treadmills and stuff in here, your bikes. You want to have your weights. You can put some rubber matting on the floor. But this can make a really great gym for you. Again, pre-wired for TV. You've got your built-in speakers. And then if you want to open up the doors to bring in some natural air while you're working out, you can do that. Or you could also use this as an alternate office or something like that as well. So tons of great things that you could do with this as far as flex space. So as we come back, we're going to take a quick peek into the laundry room. As I'd mentioned, you've got tons of cabinetry space in here and storage. Nice area here for your side-by-side washer and dryer. And then you're going to come down this hall. You got your entry to the garage. Again, tons of cabinetry here at the end of the hall. And then you've got an additional bedroom here. This does not have an ensuite bathroom, but you've got the bathroom right down the hall here. But this is really, I think a lot of people intend this to probably be the office because you've got this additional storage space here. And then you've got this really large room that, especially if you're working from home and you have people that come over from time to time, you could actually have them access right through the door here and not have to go into the main part of the home. And then we're going to go down this way into our downstairs primary. So, for someone who may be looking to, they want to live in this home as like a single story, you can do that as well because you've got your downstairs primary bedroom. Off to my right here, you do have an additional powder so you can use for guests. They've done this nice little inlet where you can put LED lighting and backlighting in there. And then really you can make this a nice feature wall so that as people come in through the front door there and they're looking down this hall, it just creates such a great experience because you've got the staircase here, the floating staircase. You'll have the backlighting or uplighting underneath the stairs. And then of course you can have this great feature wall that really creates a cool experience as you walk into the home. All right, this is your second primary. As you come in, they've got this nice little alcove here that could actually, again, you could use this for like a coffee bar or something like that. Sometimes people just want a place to be able to set their keys and purses and stuff like that. And so you could have a nice built-in cabinet here for that as well. Again, all pre-wired for whoever purchases this home. And then you come in here, again, nice size room. The way that this bedroom was laid out, again, was really great. So you've got your TV against that wall, your Vegas modern ceilings with your vertical vents. You're looking out to the lake here. And then you have your own ensuite bathroom as well. Again, double vanity, so makes a great guest space. If there's a couple staying with you, they can have their own sinks and own space to get set up. Beautiful walk-in shower, all enclosed with glass. And then again, the massive closets they put in these things. This closet's for your guest. And there's only one problem I can see with this. They might not ever leave with this space. So you've got tons of space in here. You can really imagine what you want, as far as with cabinetry and closet space. The one thing I will tell you I'll have people from time to time ask me, hey, Darren, why didn't they build out the closet space? And the reason is because everybody lives a little bit differently and everybody has different needs for their closets. So this really becomes a personalized space where a lot of times we find that the buyers, they want to design this themselves and get involved with the cabinet company so that they can lay it out exactly how they want to, whether they want a cabinet in here, maybe they want longer hanging sections for dresses and that type of stuff, or suits, or they just want a lot of drawers or areas for purses and watches, that type of stuff. So you still have that availability to be able to do that here with this home. And then again, you've got your linen closet as well. And that's it, guys. I mean, this was, believe it or not, we've toured through 8,000 square feet. And again, it's a 4-bedroom out here in Lake Las Vegas. People love it out here in Lake Las Vegas. And the reason is that it feels like it's like resort living. So my client that owns his home, one of the reasons he moved to Lake Las Vegas is he said, man, I've always worked downtown in the city. And I just really love it when I come out here because it's so peaceful and quiet. Getting up in the morning, Darren, walking, looking at the lake. You've got restaurants right here on site within walking distance. You've got beautiful golf courses here. You've got South Shore and the Reflection Bay Golf Club here as well. Everybody's cruising around in their golf carts. So it's a really, really great community. And I can tell you, just by talking to clients in here, it's a very tight-knit, great community. Everybody knows everyone. They all go to the sports club and hang out for their happy hours on the weekend. And so if you're looking for a great place to live out here in Las Vegas, you're coming from the coast and maybe you want to still be near the water, Lake Las Vegas is really a place that you should consider. And so if you've got any questions, you would like to come out here for a private tour, or just get a better understanding of the community, please reach out to me, 702-485-7755. And one last thing, guys, before we go, if you are not currently subscribed to my channel, please, before you leave today, make sure that you click on that subscribe button and become a subscriber as well. So thank you for joining me on this tour today, and we'll be talking soon.